This is the afternoon weather briefing. This is for Thursday, the 16th of March. I'm James Spann. Really nice today. This will be the warmest day of the week. Enjoy it because tomorrow the weather turns wet. The weather turns cold again by afternoon, and more sub-freezing lows are likely over the weekend and early next week. We're having a hard time getting temperatures back to where they should be for this time of the year. But again, at least today is nice. Here's the upper air look across the country today. And again, there is a shortwave ridge in place across the deep south. And we're in good shape. Check the visible satellite view. The sky mostly sunny, a few scattered cumulus clouds, but notice those thicker clouds off to the west, and those come in here tonight. Under those clouds, rain is falling over parts of Arkansas, Texas, and Louisiana. But, of course, Alabama is rain-free. And, yes, indeed, it feels better today. Temperatures are mostly in the upper 60s and low 70s across the state. Birmingham at 66, Mobile 72, Montgomery at 68, but tomorrow temperatures go the wrong way if you're in North Alabama. We'll start the day around 60, but then we could wind up in the 40s tomorrow afternoon. So this is the watch warning map. There's a freeze watch for parts of West Tennessee, North Mississippi, and Arkansas. That's for the new batch of cold air coming in. We'll be close to freezing by Saturday morning, but a freeze is likely across much of Alabama by Sunday morning and Monday morning of next week. Around the nation, we have wind advisories. From Texas through parts of the midsection, we have a tornado watch in effect for parts of North Texas and South Oklahoma. That tornado watch includes Dallas-Fort Worth. And in that same area, there is an enhanced risk of severe storms this afternoon and this evening. Again, Dallas-Fort Worth over toward Texarkana, up into Oklahoma around Ardmore, the southern part of the state. The broader risk runs from South Texas up into the Tulsa area. And then tomorrow we have a risk of severe storms near the Gulf Coast. And again, for the northern part of Alabama, a cold air mass comes in. There's no risk of any severe weather there. The slight risk is south of a line from near Thomasville to about Greenville and Eufaula. And we'll take a look at the model data on the situation tomorrow in just a second. And then on day 3, which is Saturday, no severe weather expected across the country. This is the rain for the next 7 days. Rain amounts around 1 inch for much of the state. And again, once we get past the event tomorrow, a decent chunk of next week at this point looks relatively dry. So model fans, here we go, the GFS. This is the 12Z run, valid tomorrow at 4. You can see upper low that's around the Great Lakes, broad troughing down through the Mississippi Valley. The main surface low is over Canada. And you can see the trailing front down into northwest Alabama. Let's go to the high-resolution convection-allowing NAM, NAM, North American Mesoscale model. This is valid tomorrow afternoon at 2 o'clock, and you can see a large mass of rain over central Alabama and a band of maybe some heavier storms on the leading edge of that rain mass pushing into South Alabama. And again, it's going to be a very sharp cold front. Look at the temperature contrast, 40s for North Alabama, low 70s for South Alabama. And what's going to happen, that cold air is going to be rushing in. So again, temperatures over the northern half of the state will go the wrong way. We'll probably hit low 60s during the morning and then fall through the 50s and wind up in the 40s by mid to late afternoon. A very raw day with rain falling and cold air moving in. In terms of the severe weather threat in advance of the push of cold air, there is some degree of surface-based instability over South Alabama. Really not much. And again, this is the storm relative helicity. Those values are not overly impressive, but there could be a severe storm in through there. I'd say the main threat coming from strong gusty winds. Could there be an isolated tornado? Yes, but it's not especially likely. So again, wet, breezy, turning colder tomorrow. And then Saturday as the weekend begins, the sky becomes sunny for the northern half of the state. The high will be in the 50s, South Alabama, maybe some lingering showers near the Gulf Coast. And then Sunday, even colder. Now, we start the day in the 20s, the high Sunday, upper 40s over the Tennessee Valley, 50s elsewhere. And that's almost 20 degrees below average. Let's go to Monday, another morning freeze likely. Once again, lows will be in the 20s. The high Monday, 50s and 60s. And then Tuesday, the GFS has been advertising this wave in the Gulf, the European and the GFS, and it's still there, but now the idea is that any rain from this feature will be east of Alabama on Tuesday over Georgia and South Carolina. And we're going to have a dry forecast for Tuesday here with highs getting up in the 60s. Wednesday, that feature is on by. The sky will be sunny, highs upper 60s and low 70s. And a week from today, this is Thursday the 23rd, ridging in place. Should be a nice day, and we'll be up in the 70s, maybe mid-70s. That'll feel pretty good. Let's go out 10 days. This is Sunday, the 26th of March, troughing off to the west, and we're still dry. We might see a little band of showers toward the end of next week, but really things look fairly quiet for next week at this point. We'll check the rain for Birmingham coming off the GFS ensemble. The mean, it's that green line. That's the mean, the ensemble members, between 3 and 4 inches between now and the 1st of April. And the national blend of models for Birmingham. Look at the high Sunday dropping to 48. Lows below freezing Sunday morning, Monday morning, and Tuesday morning. Wow. And even Saturday morning, we might see a few spots near 32. But then we bounce back nicely with 77 by Thursday of next week. And hot off the presses. Got the brand new CPC outlook. This is for March 24th through March 30th. Temperatures near, maybe slightly above average for the southern counties of the state, if this verifies. Hey, what do we do here? You know what we do? We roll that Pepsi Kid Cam. I was up in Cherokee County today. Those are my friends in the 3rd grade at Center Elementary School. They got that beautiful new school. That's awesome. In fact, that gym, though, that's the older gym. That was connected back to the old school. But, ooh, you know what that is? That is a rum cake. Ooh, that was good stuff right there. And now look at the Respect the Polygon coffee mugs there. And that guy is dressed for success. But we had a great visit today. It's always a pleasure to come see all the kids at Center Elementary School. And from there, Cherokee County went down to Calhoun County. These are my buddies in kindergarten at Alexandria Elementary School. And I say they look like first graders to me. I think they're ready to go. But we had a great time this afternoon talking about weather. And look at the Respect the Polygon cookie cake. You bet your buddy. That was good stuff. But I've been coming to see the kids at Alexandria for so long, and it's just great to see those young smiling faces. And again, I think they're ready for first grade, ready to go. Had a great time talking about weather today, so thanks a lot to all of my friends at Alexandria and Center for great visits earlier today. Tomorrow I'll be in Trussville at Faith Academy. I think that's some of the younger kids, pre-K. And then Saturday, don't forget, it's a book signing weekend down in Fairhope, the eastern shore of Mobile Bay. So this is during their big arts and crafts festival. We're going to be at the Kind Cafe on Saturday between 11:30 and 2:30. And we have so much fun at these things. Take a lot of pictures, tell a lot of stories. We'll have all the books, the hats, shirts, all the weather dweeb stuff. So come see us if you're in Mobile, Pensacola, Bay Minette, Foley, Gulf Shores, Orange Beach, Daphne, Fairhope. Come on. Fairhope, Saturday, 11:30 to 2:30 at the Kind Cafe on Section Street. That's it this afternoon. We have notes on the blog, AlabamaWX.com. And, of course, we invite you to watch us on television this evening. We'll be right across the hall in Studio A, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.